Hello. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been here. It's been like 2 months. In that time, I've written my dissertation. I've finished my master's, and I'm feeling pretty good about that. That's all done. And now it is autumn. I don't know if it's officially autumn yet. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Autumn started. It's the 1st of September that it starts. Nice. Okay. My favorite month, my favorite time of year, it just fills me with so much like joy, nostalgia, and just happiness. Like I love autumn and like the colder months so much. So I wanted this whole video to be a little love letter to autumn in a sense. I'm going to be talking about some of the books that I'm reading and some of the foods that I'm making, and just, yeah, generally a little I love you to autumn because really is the best. Ooh, I also have someone to show you, a little addition to the family, very autumnal in nature and very perfect. Let me show you. This is Koyo. Hey, Koyo, what's this? Oh, he doesn't want to cuddle right now. He wants to chase. I don't know what he was chasing, but he's having a, oh, there we go. So you might see a bit of Koyo in this video. Yeah, I'm happy to be back. I really miss doing videos. I really miss like talking to you guys and having this area to be creative and to sort of just chat about different things that I want to talk about. So yeah, I really appreciate you being here. And if you're an autumn lover, then you will definitely enjoy this video. So yeah, I love you. Bye. I'm being so lazy and I just ordered food in because I don't have the energy to go to the shop or do anything, but I do want to like make some yummy food. So, well, I say make yummy food. The first thing I've got is kimchi noodles, but I have some baguette. I've got figs. Oh, and they're big as well. Some nice figs, salami, bunch of stuff, but I'm gonna make some nice, I think I'm gonna make like an apple galette later. Geez. He's so beautiful. He's like, what's in there? What is in there? I don't know. Oh, stop doing that. Stop it. He loves to attack my feet constantly. Ow! No. It's quite annoying actually. Okay, in terms of like books and what I've been reading and what I've been consuming recently, I have been obsessed, absolutely obsessed with Twilight at the moment. I've always loved Twilight. Twilight's one of those films that like, or books that people really crap on and think is terrible, but you know what? It is not even a guilty pleasure of mine, it's just a pleasure. I love Twilight, I love everything about it. And I finally got around to actually reading the first book. I need to move on to the second and like read the whole series. But I loved this book. I put off reading it for ages because for some reason I thought it might not be that good, but you know what? I think it's great. And even though it's a YA novel, I think it's written well and I loved it. I really loved it. So I'm gonna get the rest, I think, on my Kindle. But like if you're a Twilight fan and you haven't read the books, I definitely like urge you to read it. I think a lot of people have though, because I guess it was like very popular, but yeah, I don't know. Even just the cover, I just love it. It's so autumnal and like, what I'd give to like live in Forks and like just be in that environment. Ugh, love. And then I've been reading Practical Magic by Alice Hoffman, again, like autumnal classic. Another one that I've heard so much about but never read. I've not even seen the film, but I thought I'd give the book a go before I read the film. And I think read the film before I watch the film. I think I'm like a third of the way through, maybe just less than that, like just over a quarter of the way through, and I have no idea where it's going like at all. But I really like the writing and I like the book so far, so that's another, if you're into like the autumnal books and anything witchy, like gothic, then I think this is cool. Literally at the moment I think I'm just enjoying anything like vampires, witches, werewolves, like that sort of like magical, gothic, wintry, dark sort of vibe. So if you have any recommendations of stuff like that to read, then please send it my way, or any shows or music or anything like that. Music wise, I've been loving and I've been listening to on repeat Julia Wolf's In My Room, and just her other songs as well, like Jennifer's Body, and there's a few other ones, but she's so good. Oops. It's like really popular on TikTok at the moment. That's how I came across her music, but like she is just on repeat in this flat constantly. So it's kind of what I'm in the middle of reading / doing or have read. I'm also just playing so much Stardew. If you don't know what that is, Stardew Valley. Do you know what? I might actually like talk to you whilst playing a little bit because I want to chat a bit, but I also need to gather my crops, so. I've been playing Stardew for years, but oh, hello. I've been playing Stardew for years and I've like sort of gotten back into it recently because I think whenever it's like colder weather again and when I'm like spending more time inside, then like I just immediately get back into it. And I'm trying to get perfection in my current save, which is taking me a while. But if anyone wants me to do like even if it's a separate channel, just videos, whatever, on Stardew, oh my god, I would love to do that because I'm just obsessed and have been for a really long time. Let me show you this is my house in Stardew. If you don't know what Stardew is, it's like a pixelated like farming game. I think people probably say it's more similar to like Animal Crossing, I guess, but I've never played Animal Crossing. This is like the only game I play. And you like build a farm and you have to make friends and you go mining and there's loads of like stuff that you need to do. And yeah, I love it. But yeah, recently I've been focusing on like trying to do things that are like either very inexpensive or free because I do not have much money at the moment. And that means that this winter is going to be a pretty low spend, which to be fair I've been really good at doing. Anyone who maybe was interested in my Project Pan video, I actually have used up quite a few of those products and I've not been buying, aside from like a couple like autumnal sort of lipsticks, I've not been buying any skincare or makeup stuff. I've been pretty good and stuck to my word with that, which is good. The only thing I would say in terms of like buying things or consuming things, I'm like so desperate, and I've been telling myself not to, but I've been so desperate to buy a new perfume. But I'm like looking for such a specific scent, and I'm just gonna describe it here so that like maybe if by any chance somebody is watching like kind of knows of a scent that smells like this, and then they can like maybe put me on. But to be fair, okay, there's like a couple different scents that I really want. The first one is okay, let me put this down. Close your eyes. Imagine, okay, you are a fairy and you're running through like a mossy forest with like a canopy of trees over you, and there's like just slight rays of sunlight making its way onto the like the forest floor, and everything's dewy and kind of coated in that like fresh morning rain, and you're running through and there's the smell of like the wood and the fresh earth and the moss and the rain and the like the minerals and like stone. That's what I want in a perfume. I want to spray a perfume and be sent into this like reality. The only issue is that I barely have a sense of smell, like a very, very bad sense of smell. So like likelihood is that like I won't be able to ever smell this, but in my head this exists and I am searching for it. The second thing I'm searching for is, so there is a bottle of wine, okay? It's the Pegasus Bay 2015 Riesling. I really want to find a perfume that smells the way that that Riesling tastes. It's got this kind of slightly effervescent, honey, minerally kind of, I don't even know how to describe it because again, I'm really bad with like smells and tastes, but that wine is glorious and I want to find something that smells like that, or at least kind of gives the same vibe as that. So if anyone can help me, that would be amazing. But I mean, those are pretty specific. I think the first one's way easier to find something for, and I'm sure like loads of stuff exists like that. But yeah, I've just been really fixating on that recently. So I'm like trying to convince myself like don't spend money on a perfume, which I won't, and I won't for a while until I do build up the funds, but they do sound pretty good, don't they? Oh! There's also the scent that I've seen, it's called Nosferatu, and that does sound really nice as well. And there's one called Witchy Woo, that sounds good. Oh, there's just too much. There's too much that I just really... There's too much on this world, in this world, I mean, that just really appeals to me, and I have no money. I can't afford any of it, and it sucks. So, yeah. Where's the cat gone? Anyway, it's literally like, it's 1 o'clock. I've done nothing all day. And I think I'm gonna do a little bit of tidying because I always create mess and always perpetually have a bunch of tidying to do, but whatever. And then I'm gonna make that apple galette thing that I said I'm gonna make. I don't know if there's a clip of me saying that, but let me show you what it is that I'm trying to do. And I've made this like a couple times in the past, and I think I've usually it just never really turns out how I want it to, but I'm insistent that this time it will. But it's like that. It's like super, it's not focusing. It's super like rustic, caramelized apples in this like homemade, like tart sort of thing. Yeah, and it's so good. So I'm gonna make that. Ooh, that with a bit of ice cream actually would be really good. And I'm gonna put like coconut sugar and a bunch of cinnamon and nutmeg on it. Ooh, yeah. And then later I'm gonna make a nice meal, which I'll show you as well. But I'm hoping that my friend will come over, my best friend, because I miss her and I love her. And hopefully we'll have a bit of wine and maybe watch Twilight.